Does anyone else feel like we're losing the plot? Like down is now up and we're just supposed to roll with it like we're not all seeing the same thing? Everywhere I look, it feels like we're getting more divided, more flippant, and frankly, more stupid. Not on an individual level, but collectively, it just feels like...
How did it come to this?
We have men not only wanting to look like women, but competing against them in athletics, wiping the floor with them, and we're supposed to just sit and clap because, yay, progress.
Jafar, he's our man if he can't do it.
Beauty pageants that previously were for the elevation and adoration of the female form in its most beautiful and elegant is now a place for the fat acceptance and trans women are women crowd?
Has the whole world gone mad?
Pageantry in all its pomp and circumstance has always been relegated to the 1% of women that are the most beautiful, poised, and talented. It's always been selective because that is the point. Much like the Olympics, pageantry and competitions in general are meant to elevate the best of the best, awarding those that have worked hard, putting in the effort and time. It's not easy being on a strict diet, exercising for hours a day, 6 days a week, pushing your body and mind way past its comfort zone in order to be the best of the best. Which is why those that can have the discipline, consistency, and no excuses mentality deserve praise and promotion. Because it's not easy, it's not always fun, and it's hard work. Something that should be rewarded, but far too often in today's day and age is looked down upon, or even worse, used and abused. People can now alter their entire bodies on camera using over-filtered images, pretending it's all natural. And anyone can now purchase a new face and body, no effort required. While beauty is subjective, collectively, beauty has always had standards. Those standards have evolved and changed somewhat over time, but never has this been deemed the most beautiful or talented of the human form. I don't say this to be mean or rude to the winner, as I feel like she is being used as a prop for a movement that has infiltrated too many parts of society with their stupid slogans and narrative pushing. I feel bad for her because she is being made a target, something I know she didn't ask for, but also it's going to be a likely rude awakening as she moves onto the national level. And this isn't just in the pageantry world. Everywhere, and I mean everywhere, it feels like true talent has left the building. AI, for example, is being used to generate entire YouTube channels. People keep feeding into the pay-to-play schemes in order to get to the top of the algorithm using AI-generated scripts and videos, saturating an already oversaturated platform, rising to the top without having actual talent to write and create. I mean, hell, even Hollywood scripts are being written by AI. Entire jobs are going to be erased swiftly because too many are wearing blindfolds when it comes to AI, seeing only the benefits and financial gain rather than the real life consequences that occur with technological advancement of this nature. More and more, it feels like real talent is getting drowned out by those purchasing algorithm slots and subscribers, those willing to do or say anything for money and their hopes for fame and celebrity. Celebrity and fame used to be, not 100%, but much more than it is now, given to those that were truly talented, whether it was their ability to sing, dance, act, paint, film, write, design, storytell, build, engineer, orate, and much, much more. Raw and natural talent was always sought after. But so much has changed over the decades, and this is probably the most noticeable in places like Hollywood, as name recognition and the hottest, most trending gets picked, rather than someone with actual talent and the ability to do the job. Couple this with nepotism, clout chasing, the woke wars, and talentless diversity for diversity's sake. This is why media is failing and the golden age of television and film is over. And this is not just happening in media and Hollywood. Nepotism, yes men and women, and those wanting to get to the top, consequences, morality, and ethics be damned, are the ones making it to the top. This happens in our workplaces, in our communities, and worst of all, in our government. Like, look at this. Really look at this. Are we really going to pretend and tell ourselves this is normal? This is how we want the outside world to look at us? I don't think people in America realize what a laughingstock we are to the rest of the world. And while some of the design of our society is not of our own making, we do have a responsibility to raise the bar and standards when we see ourselves slipping. And all of this to me, and I'm sure many other parts of the world, says we don't care. We have given up. To the outside world looking in, we have given up, thrown our hands in the air and said, this is the best we can do. Our society has always had its issues, like everyone else's, but it sure feels like we used to at least try to put our best foot forward, putting on actual clothes when leaving the house, having a modicum of civility and respect towards each other. Nowadays, it just feels like the lowest common denominator is getting the loudest microphone and tallest platform. Talent be damned. But that's just my take on all this. What do you think? Do you think talent is dead? Leave me a comment down below, hit that like button if you liked this video, and subscribe for more videos like this one. As always, stay safe, take care, and be kind to each other.